Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Illusion of... I'm MysteriousJG, and we are learning the secrets of Jem the Jeweler, who seems to be a pretty weird guy. Certainly he lives in a mansion of darkness and evil, but that's no reason to judge. I mean, maybe this isn't where he lives, but he just took us here to tell us the secrets, so once we find him, we'll be like, let me tell you the secrets of investing wisely and getting a great home for you and your family, or something. I don't know how to advance here. I don't think we're supposed to be... Oh, we're supposed to be using the power slide. Psycho slide. Okay, gotcha. I forgot about you. Every time I deal with an enemy without taking damage, it's like I want to immediately save. Okay, there's a lot of guys around here. I switched over to blocking at exactly the right moment. Give me a break, game. Alright, let's see. All the enemies back. I am sometimes aware of having fallen a place I know. It must have been a nightmare. All of the enemies are back. Fuck that. We're not dealing with that. I must have a more current save than this, don't I? Maybe I don't. I thought I had one from the end of the last video. Yeah. Well, you know what? Let's freaking use that herb that we got here. I mean, we picked one up here. We might as well use it. Gets us to where we can survive off a hit, at least. And I would save state again because I'm a big stinky cheater. But no, eventually we need to reach a point where we can make a little bit of progress in this place. Oh, I forgot about you again. So that was a pretty big mistake. Oh, those things home in on you. It's nasty. Yeah, these little green penis fireball spitter enemies are not good. Okay, save and state again. I'm save scumming my way through this whole mess if I have to. Because otherwise we'll burn up all of our herbs. This is what's kind of annoying about the game, is it really forces you to, like, it won't let you hoard them for when you need them at the end of the game because of that whole bit with the Egyptian hieroglyphs. Now, what our big reward... I'm hoping our reward here is just the full HP deal when we kill that last enemy. Because, oh yeah, you know, I didn't realize there was only one enemy left. I feel a little bit less anxious about the whole thing now because it's one of these guys and they're not really that bad. Although we didn't get a reward for defeating him. So, boo. We just get, did I take a hit from him? I think it's not really worth saving state if I did. Well, here we go. You're a familiar face. Welcome to my home. The jeweler gem is a temporary form. The true form is called solid. Oh, wait, hold on. The Jeweler Gem is a temporary form. The true form is called Solid Arm. Long ago, the blazer came down from the sky. The blue blazer? Oh, don't talk about that. And I was put to sleep for a long, long time. My power is contained in red jewels scattered throughout the world. Around the world, rather. I've tried many things to bring about my own resurrection. Nanomachines. It is I who manipulated the labor trade. Oh man, this jerk who lives in the house full of like spooky ghost stuff, he's in charge of the slave trade? I tried using forced labor to find them, but it didn't restore my power fast enough. I'm sorry, but I will have to defeat you too. At least he's sorry. Ow. Okay, so he shot fireballs that, like, wow. That was bad. That was a bad scene. Alright, let's try this again. Ooh. Alright, this will work. Well, I had the pattern and I lost it. Damn! I had it and I lost it. I remember that, like, there's various techniques, like get on the side, get up on the platform, get on the side. Psycho Slide doesn't work. I think this probably is the best way to do it. So I had found some kind of sweet spot before, apparently. Let's load. I'm like losing all those gems, even if they really don't serve a purpose anymore. Not the right load. Power load, watch it explode. Exact same load that I just did. Yeah, I think we did take a hit from this guy, so in fact, this is the best starting position we're going to get, unless I start using a bunch of herbs. But now that I think it's an all or nothing. You either hit the sweet spot where you block 2 of his fireballs and the 3rd one misses you, or you don't. So he's going to defeat it. Well, probably because frame skip wasn't a great idea because of how much damage he did before I could release frame skip. He's sorry, but he'll have to defeat us too. So yeah, all that nonsense with the red gems, folks. I like to do completionist Let's Plays to the extent possible. It was for this, for that one room dungeon. It was a nasty. I was saying yesterday, this is the hardest dungeon in the game. Well, probably not because it's only one room, but it was one nasty room. And then you face this guy at the end of it. Yeah, he just kills you so freaking fast. I know I can do this because I did this on the NES as a kid. Problem is that if you get knocked out of the pattern, you die like really fast. Oy. And of course, there's no save, so if you're doing this for reals on the SNES, you just kind of got to do it. You got to beat the whole room and then get to this guy. So me loading state over and over and over against this boss is very much cheating. You would have to go through that whole room every time you want to fight this guy. So this is... I have not come anywhere near as well as I did that first time. I had him almost halfway killed there. I mean, maybe I shouldn't be blocking the fireballs. Maybe I should be trying some kind of dodging approach. It's going to take a long time that way, but it kind of seemed like I had something going. You have to turn around and dodge periodically. Or you do have to occasionally do a block. I think Jim the Jeweler is pretty much going to rule the world here. It doesn't seem like I can do anything about it. No, it's like just one goof and you're screwed. I don't know, I might have to practice this off screen or something. I really don't want like a full video of this. Kind of running out of stuff to say on commentary too. This is hard. Oh my god. It's the shape of the little blast radius there. He sometimes, if you're how many times do I gotta hit him? Wait, you can't hit him with that. You can't hit him with that. I thought that didn't work at all. It doesn't do very much. I don't know what the secret is to sometimes getting him hit and not. Okay, I think this will be the way then. Is it cheating to do this? Yes. I don't want to spend the rest of my life on this boss. I don't think I actually need it though. Because it suddenly started working. Not really sure what the key is to sometimes it hits and sometimes it doesn't, but... Yeah, there's a reason I save stated, because occasionally you just slightly goof the button input and then boom. This is what you get for enslaving people. I'm gonna constantly slide at you. You're like a baseball player. You're a catcher getting slid at. But you deserve it because just like a catcher on a pro baseball team, you're a proponent of slavery. That made sense, right? Getting a little punchy. Damn it! Either way, I mean, you got to be picture perfect against this boss, and I did beat this boss on original hardware as a kid. Now that I think about it, I probably used this technique, not the popular one on the interwebs. Involves because this is the one boss that I did check a video on before I started the LP, just because I remember this boss being really hard, and I was like, I'm not even going to be able to deal with this. And I saw somebody do a no damage run using the technique where they hit exactly the right spot on the ramp and attack then block, attack then block. But I did this as a kid. It's just that it took many tries, and my LP style is to generally keep everything in. So I didn't want to spend several hours of recording and then edit it down to like just a tiny little bit. Because that's me putting in a ton of time to give you guys a very short bit of entertainment. At that point I might as well get somebody else's video of them doing this and put in my own commentary and say, oh, I'm sorry, the visuals are slightly different this time. I had a slight recording glitch. Anyway, and pretend that I was... You know what? In case it helps. In case we can survive like one hit. You do tend to get cornered and just like immediately wiped out though. Yeah, but anyway, slave trade, man. Not cool. Not cool. Now, he said he manipulated it. It's hard to see how he is, as a one-man operation, is responsible for this. Or exactly how this whole Gem the Jeweler thing works. When he's like his truly powerful form that swings at you with his super arm and spits fireballs needed all the gems to recover. But he was able to just go around being an evil guy who doesn't look like this. I don't know if I wouldn't have preferred to be Gem the Jeweler. Then again, I'm sure that wherever he comes from, this is normal, and I shouldn't subject him to our human norms. Like, don't manipulate the slave trade by making a slave trade. Still though, in the game that had a lot of content about like human greed being responsible for misery and pain, it's nice that at the end they give us an out and say, oh, it's all down to this one demon guy. Humans are actually basically good. We let ourselves be manipulated by Solid Arm in his Octo camo. Well, that explains why Gem the Jeweler could look different everywhere he went. He's got Octo camo. How? I knew there was something suspicious about that guy. He's on the codex saying, try hitting him with your triple fireballs. Don't just keep walking back and forth swinging at him, Snake. I'll fight this battle how I want to. It's not like I haven't beaten this twerp like 30 times now. It's freaking save states. Oh, we'll disable the save states by firing at as the water cannon is going off. Shoot the radome to disable this guy's save state abuse. Uh-oh. Things look pretty dicey there for a second. Oh boy. Had a real close call there a minute ago that still haven't quite psychologically recovered from. Where I didn't give him a chance to chase after me before sliding, so I was kind of, he was still in the corner. And when I slid on the other side of him, I didn't think I was going to have enough space to get a Psycho Slide going, so that was close. Alright, I got enough, I'm not going to save state, I'm just going to finish this. I got the confidence now. As a matter of fact, I didn't actually need that herb. Let's go back and do it again without using the herb. What do you guys say? No, we're not doing that. He's suddenly just does not want to take that last hit. A quiet voice is heard. I was defeated again. But it wasn't really me. This was the Phantom Big Boss. Blazer was strong, but you are stronger. I would say that Metal Arm from Soul Blazer was strong, but you were stronger. That was definitely harder than that was a respec reversion of the first boss from Soul Blazer, if you guys hadn't noticed already. But yeah, he was definitely easier to beat in Soul Blazer. Danger approaches this planet. You should hurry to the Tower of Babel. Well, yeah, we obviously already dealt with the Tower of Babel, or we couldn't even get to you. It's like, hurry up and finish the game. This is silly. So if you heard, close your eyes. So no reward whatsoever for that. You get, like, in theory, if you can clear that dungeon and defeat that boss without needing an herb, you can come out of that whole thing one herb ahead. But basically, it's just a little nifty bit of extra story that, hey, this boss from the previous... It is the same world. See? Blazer was referenced. That's basically it. The Master and Kevin Sullivan, that whole thing. Comet draws near. Time for your last battle approaches. This last time I'll talk to you. We already said that. You told us it was the last time you'd talk to us, and then you ended up talking to us again just now. So, what gives, man? Alright, so let's save so we never have to deal with that boss again. You stay here, Kara. Oh, okay. I guess not. One worn-out body is quietly laid down. In his head, a familiar voice speaks.
Well, it's me, Owen, your father. My body has decayed, but I live on like this. There's a voice in your head.
Oh.
Father, why are you in that form? There's a strange room in the Tower of Babel, filled with the light of the comet. Time goes so fast there that people evolve very quickly. Why are Kara and I able to live?
Well, you're freaks.
Because you two are evolved humans.
Us? Oh, by the way, I can hear the voice in your head, too.
Long ago, there existed biological technology using the light of the comet. People freely used the power to make plants and animals.
Okay.
This is new. For example, they made the camel. It can go for long periods without food or water, but we made some goofy kangaroo camel for this game. When people realized the power could be used as a weapon, demons were developed. The world was on the brink of ruin. At that time, the Knights of Darkness and Light were developed to decide the fate of humanity.
Makes sense.
They are your ancestors. The 6 mystic statues were made by the Knights.
We only found 5!
The last mystic statue is entrusted to you.
Okay, so I was wondering if I was supposed to be moving around doing stuff there. So you're just given that one. Bearing in mind we didn't have to fight Solid Arm. There is no boss defending that one.
Soon the comet will be very close. By then, the two of you must go to the roof of the tower. Close your eyes. The ancients worshipped the comet as a spirit. Some called it a space spirit, others called it a space demon, or whatever the crazy thing we were saying earlier was. Those who bathed in the comet's light were given a strange power. The comet is called a spirit, but it's an unwelcome spirit. It isn't the Christmas spirit. Evolving too fast brings destruction. As long as people have evil hearts, demons will be born. Okay? We'll open your eyes and look around. See this little girl next to you in a pink dress? She's been your love interest the whole game. At least we've been planting the seeds there. It's not like Soul Blazer where you just suddenly... Well.
Alright, folks. You don't want to accidentally miss any of this exciting, sparkly dialogue. I really don't know what's going on, man.
I need to talk to you.
Oh, Neil's mother. Even if I can see the real world, I can't touch it. No matter how difficult it may get, I can't help you. Well, we weren't really expecting help from Neil's mother.
Ah, Will, it's been a long time. Such a world. If I could talk with this at the academy, I'd be a great scholar. Neil, what are you doing? I want him to make the company grow bigger and bigger. Stop getting rid of slavery.
With my bodyguard, I became forever young. From the comet's light, I gained immortality. But is there meaning in eternal life? I felt more alive when I had a terminal disease. Ooh.
Oink oink.
Aw, of course. There's no difference between humans and animals.
Thank you for explaining that to us.
At last the time is near.
Okay, I didn't need to save state. Just taking care of it for you.
Everyone give Will your power. Especially you, Hamlet.
When Will and Kara joined and became one with the Light Knight, a great power was born. Wait a minute. They became one? Well, what's going on here in this scene? The Knights were brought forth. The Dark Knight's ultimate power, the Firebird, was released. Okay, so this is the ranged attack that we get as Ultimate Warrior Shadow. Your battle will change the fate of humanity. Now you must go to the comet. Whee! And we are quite literally flying in the sky towards the final boss battle. So I'm thinking it makes sense to call it a video just a little early, so that when we come back, we can have the final boss battle and the ending of Illusion of Gaia. I'm MysteriousJG. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for joining with me to form one super ultimate warrior of darkness with Firebird power, because that's what it's going to take, folks. You and me together, all of us joined as one super ultimate dark warrior to save the day. See you guys next time.